Austin, are you ready to take a trip?
To where?
The land of fairies and trolls.
The land of green?
You know what they love there?
That is Iceland.
You know what they love there?
What?
Don't say, okay, good. I thought you were going to say something else.
I do know what they love there. They love...
Licorice. Licorice.
Licorice.
Yes. Whether or not it's shaped differently than the way we eat licorice here, that's their problem.
What did you just say?
They love licorice.
I think you had a tongue twister in there. Maybe I just heard something. I don't know.
Well, our tongues are about to get twisted from the ridiculous amount of licorice we're about to eat.
As you guys may have seen in a previous episode, we were sent a gigantic box of Icelandic treats and sweets and other things.
So good.
And
we saved the garbage for last.
we did.
Licorice is a sweet and chewy black substance that is made with the juice of the licorice root. When the juice of the licorice root evaporates.
Evaporates?
It can be turned into candy or used for medicinal purposes.
Okay.
It's also of the pea family.
It's a pea?
Yeah.
The root of a pea?
It basically, the root licorice comes from a member of the pea family.
Iceland, you're full of wonder.
It can repair stomach lining and restore balance to the stomach in cases of ulcers.
What? The stuff that you don't see. Another few episodes ago, we did the one chip challenge, the brand new one, and that thing wrecked me again for a few days. And we think it's something to do with the lining of my stomach because I deal with stuff that no one else seems to have. So
you need to eat more licorice. Greeks, Egyptians, Chinese, and Hindi all used it in their natural medicines. My goodness.
All right, well, let's get to it.
It doesn't replace the fact that it tastes poopy.
Yeah. Now, we have done many European boxes before, and the black licorice always
is our least favorite.
Is horrendous.
All right, first we are going to take it back to what you guys tried in the Icelandic video. Sambo number 3.
Sambo number 3. I stand a little bit corrected because when I tried this, legitimately, I ate the rest of the bag. I had to save these two for this video. Otherwise, I would have eaten these as well.
I remember this.
So these ones are basically chocolate with little bits of licorice inside.
Licorice bits. Smells delightful. I don't remember this.
It's so good.
I kind of remember
little tiny bits of black licorice in it. Oh, it's so good, dude.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It was so funny because there was even a comment that was like, you can tell that they were paid for this review because they hate black licorice and they love that one. As if we were paid to say that this was incredible.
Well, guess what, friend? You're wrong.
Yeah, you're so wrong. These legit are so good. Oh my gosh.
I think it's good because it's less licorice than it is chocolate.
Yeah, but the licorice that's in it provides a nice countered, like, salty punch to it. So sad I don't have
Good way to start.
So do you guys want to get better before it gets worse? Or do you want to save the best for last?
No, take us down into the depths of darkness and then bring us to the light.
I will try. We're going to move on to these. One of them is licorice and one of them is pepper licorice or maybe salty licorice.
What?
I'm not exactly sure.
As a fun fact, how long are these things? Is it one continuous? Okay.
Oh, geez. I thought it was one thing.
Do you want to, like, share it?
What's inside of it? What? That's it? Just like that?
It looks like a coax cable.
It does. If I plug into the wall, can I get HD?
I mean, so far, similar to the chocolate in that the black licorice flavoring is extremely light. I don't know what the middle is.
I got it.
What is it? I don't know what flavor that is, but I'll be honest, these are pretty tasty.
I can't tell.
Like, it's not bad at all.
Dude, that straight up looks like a old like piece of rubber tubing or something.
Yeah, it legit looks like
Does
cabling.
not look edible. It's all right. Again, the key is less black licorice. Ew, this one looks like it's wrapped around meat.
I could not get a clean one out. They're all really
Look at they look like little
together.
tiny meat tubes.
That's good enough.
Show them the tube of meat.
Yeah, it looks like a tube of meat in there. I don't know.
It's full of
Like a Slim Jim.
pate, like a horse meat.
Cheers.
Oh.
Yep. There's that salty black licorice.
What?
Oh my
Why is that so bad?
No! Oh!
Why is that so gross?
Oh my gosh. So we have learned something.
Ugh.
It's not necessarily the black licorice that we hate. It's the salt.
What have we just always been eating the crappiest black licorice?
I don't know. I'm gonna have some more of this one.
Ew.
Not that one.
No, I mean, just ew. It's just my afterthought. The taste is still there.
Oh.
So gross.
Are you ready to possibly get grosser?
I don't think you should tell us this.
I'm never ready for anything. We just do it.
All right, here you have some black licorice pastilles with sea salt.
Oh gosh.
Oh no. Ew, I don't like how it looks.
I feel like this is one
Although
of
it
those.
does kind of look like it's got a little
It's got a little tiny boat.
a little tiny boat on it.
Oh, it's got the Vikinger.
Okay. I just wanted a bite.
You can't. They're way too tough. You're gonna break a tooth. You're
I
gonna
know.
yank a tooth out trying to bite these in half.
This is gross.
Why are they so tough? I'm chewing on leather.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've made an indent yet.
What?
Dude,
It hasn't even changed.
I know. They literally give you a piece of tire tastes like
Why?
licorice.
Dude, for real. Why? Do people actually like love this?
This is a pastille with eucalyptus flavor.
Eucalyptus?
Isn't that like, don't you like put that on your burns?
No.
What am I thinking?
That's aloe vera.
Oh.
Eucalyptus is what you give a koala bear so it doesn't kill you.
Would you put that in it's not like it can catch you.
Have you ever seen a koala bear not on eucalyptus?
No, they're always asleep.
That's the point. Now, isn't eucalyptus poisonous?
Guess not. Tastes
Again,
better.
a leathery rind.
Yep.
I'm not getting through it. Oh, it's got a minty,
I was just gonna say it's almost mentholy, minty.
yeah, it's making my,
Tongue tingle.
yep, tongue's tingling.
Like a cough drop kinda.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
now
see
it's
that.
getting weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting worse.
It's like menthol rubber.
Oh, it's getting way bad. Wow.
Why?
It literally, like, the most accurate depiction would be a minty piece of rubber.
It's basically like a car drove through a mint field and then you chopped his tire up and started chewing on it.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
All right, next you have menthol flavored ones.
Oh, yeah, nice.
We just went through this.
This one looks like it's gonna taste like
Peppermint.
though. Don't cigarettes have menthol in them?
I think you're right.
I don't know. I don't smoke cigarettes. This is the ashtray.
I almost don't even know if I could taste it over the last one.
Oh.
That one got him.
I wish you could have felt that.
Oh.
My
gosh.
body just like threw it out of me.
Thank you. That was so bad.
That one was the worst of them so far. Holy cow. Not in saltiness, but in overall flavor. That legit tasted like an ashtray.
Like, do any of you actually eat this? Anyone? And if you do, tell us why.
No one does. It's just a giant money laundering scheme in Iceland.
It's all a money laundering scheme.
Next, you've got salty licorice with salty licorice filling.
This has got a little devil on it.
Yeah, Dioflar.
And a cat.
Is that a J or an I?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know if that's a J or an I.
Jufler.
D-I.
Jürgen Schmürgen. Yoo-hoo.
What? Wait,
Geeks
is
of
it-
a blog.
all this hatred, and I hope you guys know that Icelandic box that we did was
So good.
fantastic. It has not changed my mind. Iceland is at the top of my list on where I want to go now.
Yep.
Even just because of the unique.
Oh, go
Heritage.
Dude, it's a big meat tube. It's just a supersized version of the other meat tube.
You're right, and it's super salty.
Gross.
All right, now what do
Why
you
is
say?
the black licorice on the inside not black?
Gosh, that's a good question. This one's gonna be so bad.
It is. I can already tell. It was salty outside.
How about we try and get it down, like legitimately?
Ooh,
Come on, you know we can do it. We've eaten bugs. We've eaten the one chip. We can do it.
You probably could.
We're not gonna want
I
to.
just don't want to.
I get that. Get it down. Oh my God! Right out the gate!
See? This is the one. I have to hold it off my tongue.
Oh, it's so bad! Oh, it's hurting my mouth.
I don't even want to ooh, because I don't want it to touch anything.
Holy crap! Oh! Try it. Put the whole thing in. Go.
No.
Go. Go. Go.
Yeah! Yeah!
What the heck?
I can do this.
Hurry and chew. Swallow. Swallow. Swallow! Like half your face gonna start drooping. That was much worse than I even had anticipated.
I don't even know what that was.
It like burned in a way.
I have 2 cankers in my mouth right now, and it was burning the heck out
Salt,
of
bro.
me.
It was pure salt. The thing was like a salt lick.
Oh.
What's the point? That was so gross.
Wow. I cannot describe to you how powerful this was. I have never had something so salty in my entire life.
Like salty, so salty to where it almost felt like it was like spicy. Like
Yeah.
it burned a little.
Yeah. It was burning my gums.
I don't even think I could eat a spoonful of salt and have it be that salty.
Yeah. I'm happy we experienced it together.
All right, so this is a chocolate bar with salty licorice filling. If you look at the picture, it looks like what you just ate, just inside of a chocolate bar.
Oh, yeah. That's a fantastic idea.
And it's got
Exactly
fire.
what I want.
It's got the fire. That one had the devil. This one's got the fire.
Wonderful. This is exactly what I wanted in chocolate.
That's like a ton of chocolate around it though. Like it's like a meat tube inside a chocolate bar. Ew, it is just the same thing. I bet I could get this one down. It's got chocolate.
Bet you can't.
Maybe you're right.
I think it's so overpowering.
Now I know what I'm in for though.
Okay, well, let's see it. I got the other one down, so you better get this one down.
Walking in the park. As long as the chocolate stays in my mouth.
You're right.
See?
Chocolate makes it easy. That doesn't even make sense.
But alas, there's a better way to eat this.
Oh.
You peel chocolate
Why
off.
ruin the good chocolate?
Oh yeah, that's some good chocolate.
I bet. I'll be honest, it's kind of got that same thing going on as that very first chocolate that we took. It's very tasty. I didn't realize chocolate inhibited the salt so strongly.
Yeah.
It counters it incredibly.
Beautifully.
Man, their chocolate is so good.
Why is nobody talking about Icelandic chocolate?
We are.
Like, it's about the Swiss. It's about the Belgians.
I can't explain to you.
Mutes it.
It literally is like,
Absolutely.
be gone.
Turns it off. That's why this chocolate's probably so good.
Yeah, okay.
It tames the licorice down to where it belongs.
This one's climbing up the ranks.
All right, so this one is coconut flavored marzipan with a fragrant black licorice.
I had a feeling we'd be seeing marzipan again.
This is all 3 things that we hate. Well,
Yeah.
you hate. Coconut,
Yep.
marzipan,
and
black
licorice.
licorice. These should be a treat.
Gross, man. What's with the tube-looking things? I want the little square.
You want to get it then?
There's one!
That's the coconut one.
This bag shows many little squares. There's one little square. I figure that's the best way to get all of them.
Cheers.
Marzipan's gross.
All 3 things that we hate. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Where's marzipan again?
I thought it was a cooking utensil.
It's not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah. Where's the marzipan?
That's what's on the inside.
Where's the coconut?
It's coconut flavored marzipan. So on the inside,
Oh, that makes sense. Now I taste it. Literally, if candy was meh, it would be this. Not really great.
It's that candy that's not worth it.
Yeah, it's like, why give myself calories?
Yeah.
It's not doing anything for me.
all right, next we've got these. It's a blend of soft licorice and marzipan coated in chocolate.
More
Yep.
marzipan.
Yep, sure is.
Yup.
Yep. Is that how you say that? I hope that is.
Filter yup, Licorice.
Sounds like you just spoke in reverse.
Oh yeah, maybe that's all it is. What if it's just English backwards? That would be such a great language. This looks like poop. Mm-hmm.
It's got the good chocolate. You know it's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be good. Their chocolate
Their chocolate is magical.
Like their land.
If Elsa could turn things to chocolate instead of freezing everything, she wouldn't have had to run away from Arendelle.
All right, these ones are just chocolate covered licorice.
Okay. Not gonna complain about that.
It's shit!
That is the most spot on advertisement ever.
I don't know if that's how you say
It even looks like them.
Sorry, I had to. That was really funny.
I can see the commercials now. You're really mad at someone or someone's really annoying you and you want to like
Get him back.
get them back, but instead you choose the high road and you just tell them to eat shit.
Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout.
That's hilarious.
Neat.
These are the big boys again.
Oh. This is elk poop. Reindeer poop. Because they got reindeers.
Oh.
It's bouncy.
It's very bouncy. It's like a rubber tire covered in chocolate. Not near as rubbery though as those discs.
It's like a bike inner tube.
Yeah, that's accurate.
It's really salty in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's really salty in the middle. Ah!
Oh, look, here's the thing, guys. You have to put chocolate around the licorice to make it taste good. Just go that extra mile and remove the licorice altogether.
All right, we've got 2 chocolate bars next. One is, looks like the original chocolate bar with the Jupiter licorice pearls in them. And the second one I'll give you is the same, but with the salty licorice inside.
Jupiter!
Yeah! Jupiter!
Is it like a little ball?
What's in there?
Inside is the Jupiter licorice balls. So Jupiter is its own kind of brand of licorice candy.
Oh, okay.
So you just combine it with Freya.
Jupiter. Oh, wonderful.
Not bad, because they're tiny.
Really, really tiny. So the balls are literally right there, like little tiny itty bitty guys.
Microscopic.
Yeah, so it's not bad at all. This is actually really wonderful.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Well, because if you look inside the ball, it's a candy shell and chocolate and then licorice.
Yeah, so the licorice is gonna be super minimal.
The way we like it.
All right, here's the salty one.
Oh,
It can't, well, wait, hold on.
why the fire?
Maybe it's not that bad though.
I don't like the way the balls look. It looks moldy.
Moldy?
This chocolate is moldy. Shut up and drink your gin. Ew. It's too here. I don't like it.
It's not bad though.
Not good either.
Oh, yeah, wow. That hits way late. Oh, weird. So this one, you have chocolate the entire sensation while it's in your mouth. And then the minute you get it down, then you get hit with that aftertaste of the licorice and like the burning sensation.
It's like the last guest of it at a party is never the person you want to stick around.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, last and likely not least, this is chocolate with licorice and caramel filling.
Oh. Sambo.
Sambo number 3.
This one might be Sambo number 5.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
I don't see any caramel.
Let's
All
find
right,
out.
cheers.
Tastes like something an 80-year-old man would have in a candy dish by his door.
That's accurate. Yep, that's right. That's really not that good.
Hard pass.
I don't taste any caramel. Maybe
Nope.
it's untraditional caramel. I don't know. Looks more like maybe a fudge.
Maybe caramel is Icelandic for something totally different.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's
The chocolate's good and it's immediately ruined by the presence of licorice.
yes.
And then the hopes of caramel are dashed to pieces when there's none.
Well, what are your thoughts on black licorice now?
Still sucks.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It hasn't changed even a little.
The pure fact that the only way to make it good is to coat it in chocolate and reduce how much licorice is in the product just shows you that it shouldn't be in the product in the first place.
But it's not that bad if it's not salty. Prime example, these ropes.
Is that the right rope?
Yeah.
That's the right.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. See, these ropes are great.
These are okay. What's inside of them though?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think it's marzipan.
That would make sense. I will say the black licorice flavoring from Iceland is far different than the black licorice flavoring here in the US. Their black licorice without the salt is really tame. It's really enjoyable. I don't mind it, but the minute they throw in that salt or like the pepper, whatever that is, that stuff is
spicy.
Horrendous.
I don't like it.
It is bad. But that's Sambo
Not
number
a good
3.
time.
Still my favorite. Those things are so good. Just do yourself a favor. If you learned anything from this episode, just eat some chocolate. Especially from Iceland.
Chocolate. Icelandic chocolate.
And if you want a little bit of spice, get a Sambo number 3. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this. And I think we still agree Iceland is at the top of our list of places
So good.
I think maybe when our kids are a little bit older and we can kind of break away from the wives, we kind of like...
Yeah!
Get out of here and go get us some real hot dogs.
Let's go try us some Iceland.
I would love it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next week. Love you. Deuces.
Bye. The hand sticks out of your mouth. Yeah.
It was almost like my tongue formed a hand, cussed it, and then like, ah! Where would you put these? Just out of curiosity.
In the garbage.
It's like breathing air.
No, breathing air is enjoyable. It's like breathing air in a room full of farts.